Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. If this is your first time here, well hey, welcome, thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, well welcome home. If you see the red-headed stepchild of a human being that's on the couch, that's my fiance. Look, she's finally in another video. And it's actually fitting that she's in another video because I believe the first video that she was in on this channel was the axolotl video. And today, as you saw from the thumbnail and the title, we've got some cool little babies in there, still in the eggs and all such, but the axolotl's bred. So what we're gonna do is right next to the behemoth 135, we've got a 10-gallon setup over there with a spare sponge filter. Went ahead and put some sand in there so that way they have some kind of substrate. Mainly for me, because I don't see any albinos, I just see wild type, so I just wanted to be able to see them on the actual substrate. But what we're gonna do is, the majority of the eggs are on this pothos, so we're gonna grab the pothos up, and I'm gonna carry it over there gently and put it into the actual tank. There's only one unfertilized egg that has fungus on it that I'm gonna take out, and then, of course, because why would it be easy? You can see mom right there. There's stupid face. But as you can see right over here, we've got eggs all in this rock work and all on the sides. And here, just real quick to zoom in on one of them. It is insane how far along they are. I think we've had these for about 2 weeks now. They hatched between the 2 and 3 week point, but I mean, you can see up there all of those like gray streaks and all of the gray streaks on the ground and in the rock work. Those are all eggs. So yeah, just hoping to make it easy, but we've got a lot of things going on in the fish room right now. A lot of babies, so we are thankfully already hatching brine shrimp, which we basically do on a daily basis anyways here. But I'm gonna go ahead and move the eggs over, and then we'll take a check at the hatch, 10-gallon hatch tank, and then follow along the process of seeing them hatch out. Okay, so we moved some things over, so let me go ahead and show you one thing by turning this around. So we did go ahead and move over the pothos, and a lot of eggs are on there. I'd venture to say maybe 20 or so, but then what we ended up doing is I actually rescaped this, and I did a huge massive water change, so it will settle and it'll be a little bit clearer. But if you remember, and if you've been following along for the channel, this 55 in cabinet was actually about here before we added the big boy 135 over here. So the 135 is now, of course, in the house, so we had to adjust. We moved the 75 with the Oscar over there, because we have, we added this 40-gallon breeder here, which will not be staying here. This is just temporary. The Goldies are staying in there for the time being until we move some things around and redo the 75, and this is not staying here either. This is going in the rec room where the planted 55 is, and then eventually that breeding tank, because since it's the 5-gallon, will actually just be underneath the axolotl tank. So I can just take the eggs out, put them underneath, hatch them out, and then move them into some other containers and let them grow out. But this is what it looks like. So we rescaped it. So obviously pothos is missing from one side, but we rescaped it. Them two are just laying together. Kind of made a little cave out of rocks and such on that side with one pot, and the other pot over there by the sponge filters. Realistically, I want to double stack those also too. And then we kind of just scattered some rocks just because I didn't want to take out any of the rocks. It's good beneficial bacteria. But like I said, there was only 20 eggs in there, and they lay a lot of eggs. So where are the other eggs? They're in here. So I'll try and zoom in a little bit and have it focus for you all. But yeah. It would be really cool if it focused. No, it's gonna keep going in and out of focus. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Canon. I am so happy that everyone can see everything. Let's get a flashlight. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'd venture to say 100, easily. 100 axolotls in there. So then there's another 20 over there, so let's say 120. So yet again, another late fish day, but I mean, you gotta love it at some point. Let's zoom back out. You gotta love it at some point. Like you gotta have fun with this hobby. You gotta have a good old time. And I mean, with this as a nice backdrop where I'm sitting here talking about some axolotls, picking out some eggs, it's pretty cool. But we're gonna go ahead and take this cup and put it into there. And if you're thinking to yourself, hey, it's kind of weird that you don't just grab that cup and pour it into the 5-gallon to kind of show that off, well, go check out our shorts. Like the shorts, and hey, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're already like 5 minutes into the video, what are you doing? Subscribe. Come on now. Okay, so let's get a quick little update on the axolotl babies. As you can see, some of them are still in their eggs, while others, and really the mass majority, have absolutely just popped out and are thriving. They've been hatching since Thursday, and currently I'm shooting this on a Sunday. So they've been hatching out for a couple of days now. There's a few that are still in eggs, but they are moving and grooving. So we're gonna give them a couple more days and then see if any of these stragglers need assistance getting out of their eggs. But just wanted to give you a quick little update. On the parents as well. They are doing fantastic. So they're loving the new scape. The female tends to like this pot a little bit more, and the male tends to, you know, have this pot a little bit more as well. But we'll go ahead and we'll continue to let them be and chill, and then we'll just take it from there and see how everything is. I thought that was a right there. No, it's just either some excrement or something from the pothos probably. But we'll let them be, and we'll continue to update on how the axolotl babies are doing. I think that's a pretty good space for us to stop for this week. As they grow up, we'll feature them in future videos as well, so that way you can keep track of the baby axolotls, because man, they are just so adorable as they grow up. But I think this is a good spot for us to end this week, just to make it short and sweet. If you did enjoy, make sure to like this video and subscribe, and stick around. We have some pretty awesome and unique things coming up in the near future. You may even say exotic things in the near future. But it's going to be a salty and fun surprise, so we'll be there in just a couple of weeks.